let's chat. So it's time for this beauty to receive a refreshing on her Qiqi hair controller and her color. You can see she's got plenty of new growth, and so we start her with the shampoo. With our Qiqi shampoo, we are going to be prepping the hair for the service. It is very important to keep your area clean. Cleanliness is how we become successful. So yes, we're going to go through and we're going to be applying this Qiqi to the new growth first. But what I really enjoy about the Qiqi is you are also able to apply it from scalp to end each and every time. It is not going to have any adverse reaction with overlapping or extending the product. Now, the Qiqi is a very, very custom type of service. This is because you're going to perform your technique according to the client's request. This particular client loves to wear her hair straight, so she wants her hair to be as straight as possible. And so that is the technique that we're going to use to create her service. So I am applying it from scalp to ends, and then we are going to allow her to sit. This is a service that you must have patience and time to receive. Your sitting time is going to be underneath the heat cap, and it's going to be between 60 and 90 minutes. The Qiqi is a hair softener. So a relaxer is going to be a product that is going to straighten the hair, but it's going to break the bonds in the hair to get the hair straight. Your Qiqi is going to be a softener. So it's going to allow you to customize what the client wants. If she was a curly girl who wanted to define her curls and eliminate frizz, this would be the product for her. We would just use a different technique. You can also benefit from a Qiqi if you are the curly girl who likes to go back and forth between your curls and straightness. So again, it's going to be all about what the client wants. This client, again, she loves being bone straight. So we blow dry her and we flat iron her so that she gets that nice, sleek, straight finish. Now, after we go through and we straighten this hair, then we're going to go back in and we're going to refresh her color. As you see, she's got a lot of new growth. That's because she hasn't had her color refreshed since her last visit. So we apply her Qiqi service once every 3 months. So that's 12 weeks. So rather than the traditional 6-week color refreshing time, she's at a 12-week color refreshing time, which allots her all of the extra new growth that you see. So now we are going to be really cognizant of the fact that we want to not only refresh the color, but this is also going to be excellent even for those that are covering up Arctic blondes. Now, for those that would like to stay with a lot more coverage, yes, you are free to get your hair color refreshed as often as you would like. However, she just opts to do every 3 months. So every 3 months, we reapply her Qiqi and her color. And as I showed you, we do this from scalp to ends. Now with her color, we are going in and we're just recreating the base color. We're not going in and having to recreate more highlights. And we're also going to be cutting this hair after we've completed the blow dry. She is really in love with the length of her bob, and it's become more manageable for her. It's hot, it's humid this summer, and so she loves the length of the bob. And of course, since this hair has grown out, she's ready for it to go back to that shorter length. So we did decide on exactly what length we wanted. After allowing her color to process, normal processing time, we came back in and we shampooed her using our violet toning shampoo. So no, we did not use a traditional toner. We just used that toning shampoo to tone this hair. And it gave us excellent toning results. She was very happy, and this is just a game changer. The Qiqi is just a game changer. It allows you to take control It allows you to get the results you want. Look at her curls. I just look at that. The curls are definitely popping. So now we're going in and we're just round brushing this hair because we want to still keep the body. She still wants some bounce, but as I shared, we're going to be taking off some of this length because yes, she loves the length of this bob. She doesn't want this bob to get too long on her throughout the summer as it grows out. And so we did opt to just round brush her. And afterwards, we're going to be taking off the length. Now, I did opt to take off the length using my clippers. I like this for a bob because it just gives a lot of nice movement to the hair, especially because we're not really creating a whole lot of layers. Even if we were, we still could use our clippers for that. But I just love the way it allows the hair to have beautiful movement. And yes, I do use my clippers sometimes on my very long hair clients to even give them layers. It just does wonderful. Look at the shine in his hair. Look at the movement in his hair. Now, what you can't see is the feel. When I say that the Qiqi is a hair softener, if you were to touch this hair, it just leaves your hair feeling very velvety, finished, soft. The softness is just comparable to nothing else. There is nothing else that I can compare the way the hair just really just moves and bounces and just, it's a game changer. So yeah, if you're interested in a Qiqi hair controller, DM me. Let's talk about it. Let's set up a Zoom consultation so we can talk about exactly what your timing would be, what it would look like for you to maintain your hair at home, and even if you are currently wearing a smoothing system, what that transition would look like. Let's just have a one-on-one conversation about it. Naila Copeland here. I thank you for watching, and I hope all this information was beneficial. Again, DM me, call me, text me. Let's talk about if this may be an option for you. Hope you enjoyed.